What is up, everybody? Escape211 here, and we got some more test footage, some Aegis play that I have at 4 stars we're going to talk about in a minute, but I mainly am doing this video because we're going to have an Aegis giveaway, a special giveaway centered around this mech where you're going to have a chance to win it. One person will win 3 tokens that they can spin for the event. Alright, it's going to be similar to our other giveaways, so step 1 will be to subscribe to the channel, just like usual, and then step 2 will be to comment below with what you think the best weapon and the best map will be for Aegis, and then your in-game ID and your in-game name. Make sure you get those right so that we can get those in for this giveaway. Now it's the 4th, and I'm going to need you to get your entries in quick because we're going to pick the winners for this on the 6th. I usually give you a week, but this time we only have 2 days because we want to give the winner enough time to be able to use those tokens. So that is going to be the details on this giveaway, all right? So definitely get in for that and check out other partners. They're going to be doing this giveaway as well. Enter as many as you can, all right? So this match I played earlier, and this is just playback, but I actually tried playing this mech a little bit more at the 4-star ranking. So my Aegis on this one is at 4-star, and I'm using disc launcher 8s. They are maxed, and I'm using a good pilot, as well as some decent epic and legendary mixed implants. So pretty powerful, but at least closer to on par with where the AI bots are. And this was probably my favorite build with Aegis so far, just in terms of allowing him some survivability and doing some solid damage. You know, disc launchers are pretty solid for that. So I just wanted to share it with you because, yeah, like we've talked about many times before as partners, for whatever reason, the server bots are not maxed out, the test server bots. They give us bots that are at 4-star max. So when we max out our mechs and all of our stuff to test this stuff at the high end, they're easier punching bags than usual. So I wanted to play some matches that were at 4-star to kind of see how this runs, and this was one of my better matches. I would say that I averaged between 7 to 9 kills. This one just happened to be really good, so I figured I'd share it with you. But 7 to 9 kills isn't bad for when you're on par. And you know, sometimes I got less. I got like 5, but he did his part in combat, I think, pretty well. You know, I thought it overall worked well. So I think he's, again, like I said before, I think he's viable. I think he's going to be a good mech. I don't necessarily think he's one that everyone has to get. He's not like going to be super meta like Stalker or something like that is. But I think he's a really interesting mech. I like the idea of him. I really just want to see what people try to do with this mech. Just because, you know, like I said, I'm on the test server and there's not a whole lot I can do easily without having some teammates to really like try to set something up with. Or even having like enemies that use rocket mortars against me to see how it plays in that space. But hopefully, you know, people will come up with some really creative ideas on how to use this. I'd love to hear some thoughts that you guys have for some of those creative ideas, just because that's what I think is going to make this thing shine. You know, maybe there's something I'm not thinking of that's going to make this, you know, super viable in the meta. But I will say, I mean, he is a difficult one for me to use, just because you can see that I'm kind of staying out of combat. Not that he can't take a hit, but, you know, he is a little bit vulnerable just because he doesn't have an active ability that you usually do in combat. So that is a little odd, takes a little getting used to, but, you know, that's just how his flavor works. But that is it, guys. Yeah, that was one of the better matches I had with this. Most importantly, though, make sure you check out the giveaway details that I have, and then check out all the other partners' giveaways as well. Enter as many as you can in this small window of time of 2 days. All right? But as we always say, we'll see you out there on the battlefield.